did Tiffany, why did you make Edward want to have to move? Because Tiffany wasn't there. She said, well, I was wanting to rent it out to, this is where Mama busted her bubble. So I was wanting to rent it out to to family. Or, you know, family period. Then Mama said, well, you got Puerto Ricans living up in there now. And said, we done talked to a person that we knew up there. They done left and sold their trailer because the Puerto Ricans got too much going on. She said, oh, well, I don't know. I haven't heard nothing. So now that woman's probably going to go say something to them Puerto Ricans.
As you see, Headman Bosek's
she's
trust
going to
in
try
my
to see
skills
what's
was not
going
misplaced. Nor was my faith in your prowess.
But,
will you assist
she
me on
said,
another
well,
task?
I just didn't know. It seemed like there was
Despite
some
the age of
drugs
these
behind
ruins,
stuff.
I suspect the usual
Said, your
defenses are
son
in
hasn't
place.
been working.
As I am
We
averse to
noticed his
danger, would you
vehicles
explore
was
the
tore
ruins
up.
to locate any
Mama
Dwemer
said,
generators
first of all,
inside?
Mama said the supervisor came up and told her to calm down.
I suppose I'm the only one who calls them that.
First of all,
Independently
said, you know
apportioning
Tiffany's
dynamo
right back with
core
Ed.
is a mouthful, but the Dwemer built them to
She
last for
said, oh my
generations.
God. She
I
said,
say
what?
Generators to honor their
she said,
enduring nature.
I don't know what
This
you
control
heard
rod will
about my
keep our
son.
new
She said,
friend loyal
Tiffany
to
has
you.
some problems.
I suspect the generators have
Tiffany
been
has
damaged
bad
over the years.
anger problems.
You'll need to
and
escort the
she's
spider
known
to each
to run,
and bid it to repair them.
run off and go tell a bunch of stuff on it. And she doesn't realize she's messing herself up from getting her kids. And, because Mama's done talking to her. Because I found out it wasn't only her mama that was there at my house that day, my mom's house. Her grandma Steve was there too, talking shit. Because Mama finally came out and said something about an older woman. And I said, that's her grandma Steve. She said, well, I thought that was Grandma Margie. And I said, no, that ain't no Grandma Margie. I said, Grandma Margie ain't gonna ride around with her mama. But Mama told him, said, do y'all not believe in ghosts? Well, I believe in God and stuff. Mama said, okay then, you don't believe in bad spirits being in a home? Then said, let me tell you something. Said, Edward found out when the police came up there looking for somebody, said that Edward talked to some people and said that people was beat up in that house and everything else because meth heads was trapping out of it. And said that they raided your trailer and said that's why your trailer was tore up. Said that's why there wasn't no water heater. That Mama told her ass off. Said Mama said that Tiffany call her and tell her about some ghosts or something. And I said, yeah. I said she told her that, you know, there was stuff that wasn't right in that house. You know, because they need to know that. Because if we move, you know, they need to know. You don't want to rent something with something terribly bad going on. Yeah. That's just like that house up there. You know how we go to Walmart, we go past Big Lots, and it's that house that's right there with all that on that corner at the stop sign.
Yeah.
Well, supposedly it's a church now.
Yeah.
Because nobody can stay in there. And I want to know. I want to know how good that church stay. I'm surprised that ain't burnt down, dude. Because they said there's a bad entity in that house.
Excellent work. The Sark breeds again. Now for a personal project. How would you like to earn a little more coin?
Yeah, but Mama said
As
that's all right.
We are not the
My
first
son
to enter
didn't need
Bitsar.
your trailer.
In truth,
Said that trailer
I
said the
accepted
closet
Bosek's
was
request to
leaking.
explore these ruins
Said
only
there was a
because
hole
they contain
being
something I want.
The
Something
closet
I
in
believe
their
others
room
died
was
trying to
falling.
obtain.
And
Knowledge
Yeah,
is the
yeah, Mama
greatest
said something about
treasure.
y'all talking about
The
a
Dwemer
roof.
guarded their secrets as a
Said
king
that somebody
protects his
came
gold.
over and looked at that
In
trailer for Ed.
Berserk, the
Said that
Dwemer
whoever
hid a
put
set
that
of
roof up there
schematics,
put way
mechanical
too many
drawings that I
holes in it.
greatly desire to possess. An easy task. Those earlier explorers likely retrieved them, only to find themselves sealed inside Berserk through some treachery.
That roof was
Their
not
misfortune
sealed like
is
it
my,
should be.
our gain. We must find where
Yep.
they perished. There may be more constructs waiting on the other side of this
But
door.
see, Haley's
You
uncle
go
was
first.
trying to buy that trailer, so because we wouldn't be paying no $400 or $400 for that trailer. Two-bedroom ain't worth $400.
So, the schematics were here. I doubt they escaped.
I'm sorry.
These writings could
Especially with the trailers in its
understand
90s.
the schematics.
Especially when the trailer is in a bad location.
Interesting.
Like up there across with you.
Continue looking for the schematics. I'll meet
So,
up with you shortly.
you know, like, how you gonna sell it, rent a trailer for 400? You got dope heads living beside of it. That damn car went out that in and out, Otis. Dude, it got to where me and Tiffany had to go put a rope up. Every day we put a rope up, or a wire. It was a wire. We put that shit up at the end of the driveway so couldn't nobody pull up in there.
Yeah.
Then the dope head, I guess old boy was called and told some people. Dude from up the road come down there and pulled into the driveway and backed out looking. And then the guy that was on the moped, he come down there and he found out he used to live there. That's the guy they raided his place.
Yeah.
And I was on guard every day, dude. At nighttime, I wouldn't sleep good. Nothing. I was on full-blown guard, dude.
You got to be when people like that are around.
Yeah, and then me and Tiffany would have never split up if it wasn't for Christina being there. So let me tell you what happened. Tiffany left. Christina came in there. I was in there with the kids. Me and Tiffany ended up getting into a bad, nice little argument. She walks out the door. Iris is standing there screaming, stomping her feet. That's the first time I ever seen Iris act like it. Ever since then, that's what she be doing. And see, then all of a sudden, Christina gets on her phone with her mama, and she's like, "I need somebody to pick me up," blah blah blah, and told her what happened. And then to this day, Mama had to talk. Mama talked to Gracie. That's her name, Gracie. Because Gracie called Mama and asked Mama what was going on. And Mama said no. Said Edward lost his mind because Christina was up there, Gracie. And Gracie said that, y'all hush. That's why your mama can't never hear nothing, because y'all won't be quiet. Sit there and play and wait for that supper to be done. And y'all's ass is gonna eat too. But Mama told Gracie, said no. Said Edward's blood was boiling after the first week because Christina had Edward and me. I was taking Christina with Edward to her trailer in Virginia. Well, at first, Christina was telling Tiffany, "Oh yeah, Edward ain't gonna touch me, bullshit, blah blah, this and that." Well, the the night Tiffany left, the kids all went to sleep. I had the baby, I think, T'Challa. No, it was Kal-El. He was a baby. I had him asleep. Next thing I know, I'm sitting there watching TV, and I'm on my phone waiting on a phone call. Next thing I know, Christina comes over and flops down on the couch and say, well, ain't this some shit? Why she's on the phone with her mama? Okay, pause right there. Back to what I was telling you. Her mama told my mama that her uncle and her aunt told her, said, that's not a good idea. Said, Edward's got kids, he's married, he's doing good. What is she doing? Messing with the drug and quit. See, they love me. Gracie and them, they said Christina was the dumbest thing to walk away from me. And Mama told it, said Tiffany would be good for Edward. But her anger, and said her mama didn't have raise her. She was going from here to there, here to there. They allowed her to get married at a young age.
I hope you found.
Then Gracie said, I didn't know that girl had all them youngins. Why did Edward even fool with that?
In your debt.
They got all them kids and ain't even with one other baby daddies.
I hear Colleen intends to head towards the island.
See, that right there is what makes you look bad. When you got all these kids, but you ain't even with one of. And Mama told him, said, you know, well, the Mexican, Edward tried to help her get the kids. The Mexican paid money. And the other one, her aunt, they told her when she got situated, she got with Edward, got situated, they won't let her have the kids. So now Gracie don't think bad about it. But the night on the phone, Christina was like, I can't believe she just walk out on her kids. She was like, she needs to be with Quentin and get beat on a couple of times. Then she can run away. Christina knows I don't do that, bruh. I will argue with a woman until I got the last word. But I'm not going to sit up here and beat on them and shit like that. I want somebody that can hit me back. I want somebody that can give me a good ass whooping. Why the fuck am I saying and fight with a woman? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The hell with all that bull stuff. And then she said, well,
there you are.
I didn't know this, but the same night she got phone, Gracie called my mama.
Join me if you
my mama called me and said, Edward, go into the room by yourself. She said, what's going on? I said, she's gone. She said, Edward, I'm going to tell you something. She said, Christina was in Tiffany's head too. When y'all argued, I guarantee Christina was right there with Tiffany. Because that's how Christina is. You gotta let it get hot, Iris. So hush. And see, that's the thing, too. They're so hungry, they can't help themselves. Well, good. Y'all eat y'all cereal and stay the hell out of our way. But, Tiffany just, like I told Gracie, because Gracie talked to me that night, I said Tiffany just gets aggravated too easily. Way too easily, and she needs to stop it. But, Mama Gracie called Mama yesterday. Said they done been to Christina's house.
Now what are we going to do?
3-4 times.
I don't know.
She won't even come to the door. And went and looked at the car. The car still got license plates and stuff on it, and they're good. But said Christina's not coming to the door.
A horde of damned
And her aunt told Mama, or Gracie told her that her aunt sticks her ear up to the door, don't hear a TV or nothing. Mama told Gracie she thinks Christina is down there after that white boy. Now they're mad at Christina because every time she gets a boyfriend, she forgets about Benji.
She's the love of my life. I promised to take her away from Stros Makai.
So that's why, when it comes down to it, Christina could not take Benji.
How's he doing?
I've had Benji ever since he was a baby, dude.
But he won't be swinging
and then
a
my
sword
grandma and my
anytime
mama's
soon.
help.
Stay with him.
She can't take that boy from us. He's not going to care to go live with her. That boy is stuck with Mima. And then when Mima ain't here no more, it's going to be Nana. Which I don't mind. Because, if you know, I love staying with my grandmas. Ain't nothing like grandmas and grandpas, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna stop my child from hanging or wanting to go stay with their grandma.
And Shamal too.
That's their grandma, man. One day they're not gonna be here. You know, that's how it is. And then, with that being said, Christina, that night, Christina, after she got off the phone, she said, let's watch a movie. She ends up putting the Netflix on the Xbox that I had at the time from Ryan Cruz, or something like that. And no, it was the PlayStation. And I didn't even know she had a Netflix. Me or Tiffany. And just turn that motherfucker wide open. That's what you gotta do. But and then she sits down, flops back down. She goes, this is the funny thing. She goes in there, washes the dishes, sweeps the floor, comes and sits back down. Then, I knew something was up. She said, don't wake them kids, make sure you don't wake them kids up, I'll be back. She goes in there and takes a shower, bro. My baby mama comes right back in there and plops down on the couch. Talk about, look, listen. I need some between me and you. Let's have fun tonight.
Shamal,
you know you want
leave this
to.
evil place.
And let's just fuck all night. And she was like, it ain't like if she comes back, she'll know something about, because I'm already pregnant. And I'm thinking to myself, wow. And can you believe, like I told Tiffany should know she's got a good man. Because even though, stop yelling. Oh, because if I get off this motherfucker, they're going to hate me. Y'all can't pick it up. Keep your hands up. No more scissors for y'all.
Help me, please.
And, hush. Leave him alone. Leave him the hell alone. I don't care what I say.
Thank you. I'll try to make it back to Trelawney.
Anyway, Otis. See, now you see why I have to wait until they go to fuck to sleep, dude. And then I have to stay up all night because I'm dedicated to my stream. And you think I'm not tired the next day?
Yeah.
What does she have to fuss about? I don't get to sleep good. I got a job I gotta do. Then if I have to wake up in the morning and go to work, I gotta go to work. Then I gotta come home. Then I gotta wait for them to go to sleep. Then I get the live stream. That's called dedication. People need to learn that in life, bro. And I think the world will be
That's
a lot
beyond a lot of
different.
people anymore. They don't know what that is.
No, they don't know what that is. But she tried her best. Then this is where I found out the truth about that morning. Remember I told you, Tiffany, I felt something on me in my sleep. And when I woke up, she was standing at the door. She told me. I asked her. I said, I got a question. She said, what's that? She said, I said, why? I said, I woke up that morning, you was at the door. You told me Tiffany told you to wake me up. She said, yeah, I woke you up.
But you're not. Please.
And she
sit
smiled.
down.
I said, Christina, I know what you
We
did.
need to get back
She
to
said,
town.
and?
Safer there.
As
Now,
soon as
see
you're
there?
rested, we'll go.
See
That
there?
was neatly done, the way you got
And Tiffany
Ileana
well
and
said
Shamal
it. She
back.
will never trust Christina no more.
That
Because,
sea
see,
dragon
here's
was
the
the last
thing.
straw.
I could have fucked that girl
Irina,
all
You
night
need to
long.
go. It's not safe here.
All night long.
Fine, you stubborn fool.
But you know
Roll
what?
up and off
Even
guard.
though I was
Keep
mad
an
at
eye on
Tiffany,
Shamal.
Got it.
I wanted my wife to come back home. Any other
stay too
man,
long.
I'm gonna tell you,
We just
any
got
other, well, some of these men out here would have took that, bruh. Cause for one, she's already pregnant. For two, you can get off as much as you want. It ain't gonna matter. Cause it's not gonna be yours, period. She's already pregnant. And see, look at that. Where was Tiffany at? Not bringing up nothing, but talking to her exes. Where was Edward? Sitting there waiting on her to come back. So, I know that I have, she knows she's got a good husband. But do I know I got a good wife? That's the question.
Help me.
But
They're
yeah,
after
when
me.
Gracie talked to
The
Mama,
sea drakes.
everything
When it gets
Christina
foggy,
said,
like last night,
and Mama
they
told
play
me, said
tricks with the
Gracie didn't
lighthouse.
agree with
Lure
Christina.
ships aground.
Said she
Britain's
told
breath, my
Christina
ship.
that night on the
They
phone.
lured us in and wrecked
And I
us.
knew I heard her fussing.
Drowned. or
But she said she
captured.
told Christina that
Captain
night on the
Larissa's
phone that
looking
she
for me.
shouldn't have had her
You
ass up
heard
there.
of crafty Larissa, right?
Gracie
Anyway,
said it.
I'm through.
Tiffany can
No
try
more
to blame it on
sailing
me
for
all
me.
she wanted to.
You want to find the captain?
But
Just
see,
look for her
even the
monkey,
sheriffs knew,
Howler.
bruh. But they said, dude, you had your baby mama and your wife. Ryan came up. We went to the building. He come to get his Xbox stuff out because they had a place. And Ryan said, bruh, is that Christina? I said, yeah, man. Everybody, even Santana was like, oh, word. Even she got mad at Ryan because Ryan looked at me and said, damn, boy. I wish he said, you bold in both. I know you are. I said, no, I'm not, bro. I said, she stays right back there. See, that's what type of guys is out here, bro. Why would you want to be fucking your wife, and when your wife is asleep, you in there fucking your baby mama? Why would you want that? I wouldn't want nothing like that, bro. One woman is, you know, is fun enough. But
I got a question for Tiffany then.
what's that?
What we eating tonight?
Well, we're trying to eat tacos, but you know that thing you and April got us that has the two eyes on it?
Yeah,
I think it's getting ready to go out.
probably. They're not made like they used to be.
I'll apologize now for what happens later.
Like I told her though, putting it in the floor, sitting it everywhere. And stuff like that's why I told her, man. I bet you when we move somewhere else, She'll think before she runs off like that. Because every time she has, we have failed, dude. No, the kids ain't the reason for it. It's miscommunication. That's what that is. She's wanting us to get another stove, but see, when we leave, I mean, Bertie don't realize there ain't even a stove in here, dude. They act like, and I told Mama to
You
tell
weren't
him.
at all what I was expecting.
Like, you didn't tell this dude, bruh. He's about to walk into a
Let's
mess
talk.
that I am happy to leave from. But see, I've done had $60 from my aunt. Where'd it all go? Kerosene, gas.
What brings
Gas,
you to this
you know,
trash
that's
pit?
reasonable. But kerosene and fucking power. Fucking power,
Sneak
bro.
up on you? That's what I do. Now answer my question.
So,
What are you doing here?
how are we able to save
Oh,
when,
charming. The maid
you
was
know, they
wrecked on the
already
sandy
told
shore.
us that,
As for crafty Larissa,
you know,
you
hit
found
it to
her.
us that that's the
Just in
reason
time,
why we
too.
ain't got power, because I
Captain
guess
Helene Seadrakes
they,
have my
they
crew.
had to
I
call
won't leave
Bertie,
without them. Help me rescue them, and I'll
and
owe
he's
you a
trying to
favor.
tell them, oh, blah, blah, blah.
We're going to disguise my crew as Seadrakes.
But what he
Take
don't
these clothes.
realize
Look for a portly Breton,
is-
a sour red guard, and a big
And
orc.
then he, you know,
The Drakes
I
are
don't
keeping
know,
them in the
man.
large buildings. Once
They
they're
need
out,
to stop
meet me
coming by
Helene's
here
ship.
asking me, you know.
Look for hampers with clothes.
This
Or kill a
stupid-ass
sea drake and take
prepaid pal.
theirs. Put on their clothes and you'll look
I
just
can't,
like
it takes every
Oh,
bit of
do
me.
watch out for the sea drakes with
Every
torches.
bit of our money.
They're not drunk. If you get too close, they'll spot you and alert the others. Remember, you can take clothes from hampers or off-dead sea drakes. Oh, and try not to get killed.
And supposedly, Meemaw, Bertie was over there. They was trying to let Bertie stay over there at Meemaw's till Doris got out of the hospital. Well, apparently, her sons come down there and was, they wasn't having it. And Jeffrey called and had somebody come get his tail. And see, there could be any day now that that man could go. Because that man is not, he's, you know, that's why he was so messed up too. He sit there, what I heard, and ate a whole bag of candy. Well, when you got sugar and stuff, you can't eat a whole bag of candy, bro.
No, you cannot.
He's a diabetic.
Yeah, I'm type 2 diabetic. And if he's a type 1, then yeah, he's really messed up.
Sit down. Warm your bones.
Bernie.
See the two dead pirates?
Barney.
They killed Lazy Gwale. I liked him. Only pirate I ever knew who liked rats. Now the pirates who killed him are rat food. Seems fitting, doesn't it?
He up here talking about wanting to come home. And hell, even like everybody said, he half stayed over at Dorsey's even when he had a place. And I'm gonna tell you something, Housing Authority, this is how much they was watching us. Like
may
the
be a
one,
murderous
Mama talking about, well,
witch,
don't
but she
have
gets a
all
good
that
taste in
stuff up
books.
there piled up in
Don't bother
kitchen.
looking for
Y'all
one-legged
sell at flea
Elvin.
market.
I already set him free.
And I told Mama, even the woman told Mama, we know that they sold that stuff at the flea market. We weren't worried about that. That's just things right there that was piled up. What we worried about is we would come in there, find dirt in the floor, find the bathroom trash can was always full. said that the dirty dishes was piled up all the time. See, when them maintenance people come in there and they'll check your house, they just don't look. They don't come in there and just change the filter. They're looking at that apartment as they walk through there. Oh, I know. Well, every time I wanted cameras, though, Otis, she would get mad and say, "We're not having no cameras. I don't want something watching me." Now, see there? That's her own words. Now, look. She got us fucked up. Now, see there? Is it turned all the way up? What we might have to do is use that flat top. Well, honey, I'm eating my damn food tonight.
Please, don't beat me again. Thank the 8. I thought I'd die in here. Helene came by not long ago. Told me to look forward to a public flaying.
Oh, I'm telling you, I'm gonna get this shit done
bloody,
tomorrow.
laughing the whole time.
I will do my live streams this
Stay
weekend.
away from Helene.
I'm not playing with
She's
these
a
fucking
monster.
kids. I'm gonna go out there and get me a motherfucking Switch. And all of them can think what they want to think of me. I keep the power on. I keep the heat in the house. And I don't even get no respect out of it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I just blew Vegeta through the mountains with a command mountain. I missed the Dragon Ball Z, man. It's just so hard to get it.
Have we met? I don't remember.
Blank now!
From the sides!
Vegeta, when the fight starts out, Vegeta has... Vegeta has 5 times the fucking health. Bro.
Another torturer from Helene, even uglier than the last one. I knew she wouldn't leave me to rot. Quick, untie me. The sea drake spent the past few hours breaking my fingers. I can't wield a sword, but I can still strangle a few on my way out. These sea drakes give pirates a bad name. Kill every
I
last
know
one of
it's
them you see.
aggravating, bro. I know it's aggravating as shit. But she has to understand. Look at me right now. Kids walking all in front of me. All I want to do is try to get some stuff beat. But you don't hear me losing my cool.
Yeah.
I've literally almost died 20 times. But you will not hear me sit here and get pissed off. Why get my blood pressure up? The only thing I'm doing is hurting myself and making myself look like a fool. If I was in here going off, Tiffany would be up in here talking about, come on, kids, come on, kids.
To gut you.
Now see, how would she like it? She's going
Another
off
of
about
Helene's
stuff,
tricks.
and I make the kids come in here with me.
Chase me down and beat me within an inch of my life.
Now
I'll
see?
chance it to make a run for Port Hunding. See how far I get.
They're gonna have to learn, bro. These women are gonna have to learn.
Don't let them capture you.
You're not doing nothing but making
away.
the kids look
Die
at
fighting.
you like, you can throw a fit, I'm gonna throw a fit too. Oh my God, Otis. Yeah. And I don't even know if she's thankful enough to have a husband like me that's patient with her. That understands that she has some anger issues. Most men, dude, would have done, you know, look at Alex. Paid money, took the kids. I've never done Tiffany like that. They don't want to have to. I like Tiffany's company. See, everybody else was telling me how she got on their nerves. I mean, that's your girl, dude. You got a kid by. How the fuck she get on your nerves?
Circle around.
If she gets on your nerves, you shouldn't have got her pregnant. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Oh my God, Otis. I beat him.
Good job.
You're a welcome sight. I've rescued everyone but Crenard, Harridan, and Mikog. Any luck? Almost done then. Everyone's out except my first mate, Deragor. They've got him in the belly of Helene's ship. You'll find the keys below deck. Look for Deragor down and back. Good trick, that. Did I really disguise myself as a fern? Or did you see a fern because you weren't looking close enough? I'll be visiting Helene in her cabin. to thank her for the hospitality she's extended my crew. Come on up after you release Deragor. You should really say hello.
Kanye something times 4, Otis.
Her cabin girl had a key.
Did you know about that?
Bosmer lass. Barely any meat on her bones.
When he does a
I think
Kamehameha
Helene is
wave,
starving her. She's
there's
on
like
her way
a
to Port
times
Hunding
4
now,
to it.
and I'm 1 key richer.
No, you're not. Stop doing. Come do like Mama told you. Dude, you would never believe what Vegeta just did.
Gallic gun.
No, he turned into the giant fucking ape.
Yeah, that's why he done that on the show.
I just beat him.
You had Roby cut his tail off.
Stop. Dude, I wish Rob and Tiffany would never put these kids on electronics. Straight up. Car unplugged it and got it over here. That's what I'm saying. And she needs to understand her little fast tail too. That's not her damn phone. Power struggle with the Prince of Sand. Grillin's Destructo Disc Super Attack is now available. Oh my god. Oh my god. Destructo Disc. my God. I believe you would love this, Otis. Telling you, dude. I'm telling you. You gotta pay attention. Like, that's the whole thing. Like, you ain't never played a Dragon Ball Z game, have you?
I have. The older ones.
Who in oblivion are you? Yeah? Ha! I knew
That
she got
T'Challa,
away.
you hear that?
Helene said
T'Challa's
she was
over there
being
beating on the
keel-hauled
table
and
with a
beaten,
spoon.
but I knew better. They don't call my captain crafty for nothing. Get me out of these ropes and let's get out of here. Captain Larissa never leaves anyone behind. Make sure she's safe.
Oh, Ari. Throw something else. You heard what I said. I said don't throw nothing else. Yeah.
Circle around.
Beat Vegeta up again with Gohan.
Wait. You're not mine. What have you... Did you poison me?
Oh my, Captain. Are you feeling okay?
I'll gut you like a stuck pig. Cut your eyes out. Roast
Like you did my crew? No. That won't happen again. Oh, she fell down. My, that felt good. Me? Did I do that? Her starving little cabin girl may have poisoned her drink. Who can say? Did Daragor get out? I'll just be going then. I told my crew to gather on the beach. Going to make sure they all made it out. Meet me there and we'll square up. My crew's safe, and only a little bit tortured. I call that a win. Well, your choice. I hope the next crew she shipwrecks and murders appreciates your soft heart. The important thing is she knows I had her. She won't cross me again. Now, about our debt. What do I owe you?
Whoa.
She's a bit too obsessed with old Faharajad for me, but I like her style. Seeing as I need a new ship, gold will come in handy. I'm in. Can't let what you did for us go unrewarded.
They don't know what's in store for their little high this weekend. Every fucking body. If I have to, I take my fucking recliner and put it all the way up to the fucking TV, dude. I have every right.
Yep.
Like I said, I keep the heat going in here, keep the power going, and this is the shit I get. To not even, the whole reason why I keep power on, the whole reason why I keep the heat. Be able to, you know, sit comfortable. But apparently I can't do that. Like I told Tiffany, I don't know what to do, because we got 3 bed. They ain't gonna be in, what? I'm gonna be in there live streaming. They're gonna be all up in Tiffany's way in the living room. She said put a gate up, Lord Jesus. It's too big to have a gate. You know what I'm saying? They ain't stupid, bro. We done had 2, 3 gates. Look what they do. Then they get you for locking the kid. You know what I'm saying? You forget you got one that goes to school, man. Man, because there's no discipline taught to her, so she doesn't know how to handle the youngest, like I do, like most people do, because we had discipline. That's like we was talking about before. The only person to blame is her mom.
Yeah.
Can't really say much on the dad because you know. Look at how they done it. And her dad will still sneak and see her when he could. So, you can't really say nothing about him at all. That woman ever come around me running her mouth about Tiffany's daddy. See, when I first got with Tiffany, that's all her mama talked bad on. And then talk about Bobby's being her daddy. And then I find out Tiffany gets pissed off and starts letting shit leak. Oh my God, dude, guess what I found?
What'd you find?
You know the town? Orange City?
I think so. Yeah.
That's what I just found. Big ass city. I can't wait till they go somewhere too. I'm about hungry as shit. T'Challa playing with our car.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime I want to eat and do this, I still gotta sweep the floor tonight. Mop the floor because there's sticky shit.
We've got a crew to rival the legends. Time to make some money. Don't you agree?
To this shit that we don't need.
Now we're ready for the real challenge, the heist. The target's Bosek.
You know, I gotta worry about his
slimy
power.
bastard's finally going to get what's coming to him.
About that,
we're going to steal his sailing logs.
TV.
His sailing logs are the key to our fortune, friend. They're the records of every ship that's docked here, every stolen cargo they've unloaded, and every illicit payment made to Bosek. Those records are worth a fortune to King Vaharajad. They're written proof that Bosek has violated the king's order to stop raiding Breton shipping. With those papers in hand, the king can threaten to destroy Bosek if he doesn't stop. Absolutely. His envoy is on the dock now, waiting. As soon as we turn over the sailing logs, he gives us a fortune in gold. The trick will be getting into Bosek's palace, stealing the logs, and getting out with them. That's your job. First, you need a servant's disguise to get into the palace. The papers are in a lockbox on the top floor. Bosek has the only key. Slip this powder into his drink, then grab the key. The lockbox is always guarded. The guard's not bright, but he'll raise the alarm if anyone tries to open the box.
What she needs to
Deal with him quietly. No stabbing.
Switch,
Lambor and I will have the ship ready to sail when you return with the papers.
And telling them, whoop they tail with that switch, bro. Don't say nothing to it.
Yes.
They're quit. They're quit
this
all
is fascinating. Did you know that Mama
said what it is?
The
girls know
fruit?
that Tiffany yell. Who threw up?
I can offer help with the guard, perhaps. You wish to deal with him quietly, correct?
Hey.
I removed this device from Clanker.
You wanna rock with Daddy?
When pressed, it produces quite the incapacitating shock. If you would test it for me, preferably on a living subject, I would be grateful.
Look.
Let me know if there are any lingering effects. Twitching, mainly. I'm quite curious about the twitching.
It's a wonderful day for a sailing trip, isn't it, friend? Especially if it gets me off this rock before Bosek chops off my head. Bosek keeps the key around his neck, cinched steel.
Okay?
I'll get the key off Bosek. Meet me out back. Get your disguise and meet me out back. Leave Bosek to me.
Quite the motley crew, aren't we? She's right. You need a disguise to get anywhere near Bosek. Fortunately, you have me. Just say the word and I can have servant clothes waiting for you at the palace. My pleasure. Meet me outside the palace. I'll pick out something special for you.
With you helping Captain Colleen, we'll get the goods and be on the sea in no time.
I remain and will pray for patience.
I hear T'Challa.
Yeah, I got it. We tried to get down.
Look who's come to pay a visit. Oh yes, try these on. I'm sure they'll fit you just right. In the meantime, I'll just continue my sweep at the palace.
I was still back home?
Yep.
Oh, Lord. devil. I'm gonna just go back up again.
Auntie's bones, what is it now? Shouted at you too, did he? He just went out back to carouse with the latest slatterns from the mainland. Best hurry up and refill his drink. You don't want him running out of drink.
Ah, my lowly servant. You're just in time. My dear friend, Headman Bosek, is sleeping off the attentions of these two lovely ladies. They are quite a handful, and an eyeful, too. Why don't you take the good Headman's key inside for safekeeping?
This Jakan is quite charming for a scoundrel, but I do love scoundrels.
Tell me more about those firm, deft hands of yours, Jakarn.
Dude, Tiffany has got a sheet over the air conditioner, a sheet over the back door, a blanket over the back door, some fabric, like thick fabric. She cut it, got it over the kitchen window. We got shit over the back door. Shit over the back window right here behind the TV and behind me, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you gotta do in these little trailers like this, bro.
Yeah, just look at ours.
Right.
What?
Plastic over the windows. The blankets.
My friend, welcome back. Do you have some good news?
The thing of it is,
Here you are, Tharwab, the shipping logs that show Bosek's defiance of the king's decrees.
They're all going to be stuck on the fly trap.
Come on, it's time to go.
That's the only bad thing. Like, for them. They're not... Hold on, Lotus, I gotta piss.
Alright.
On your feet, man your stations. Prepare to sail.
When active, Dwemer spiders have an extraordinary capacity for learning. Now I have to stop Andrillium from teaching Clanker to bring him drinks.
Before we leave for Betnik, talk to the crew. Get familiar with them. It'll be a long trip. Then we leave for Betnik, an Orc island. When my crew turned Schrader, I never thought I'd see Betnik again. Feels good. Head into town and get a drink. This is home, and we'll be here for a while. Careful here. These orcs aren't yet part of the Covenant, but I'm working on that. Feel free to check out Stonetooth Fortress. Maybe you'll meet a nice orc. They aren't fools, proud as the Seamount clan are. They can't deny the Covenant's strength in numbers. And they'll make a mountain of coin-selling weapons to our alliance.
How may I serve? Have mercy.
Keep your weapon sheathed, newcomer. Good thing you sailed in with Captain Colleen. Outsiders aren't welcome on Betnik, especially not now. Bloodthorn cultists attacked the fortress. You're lucky you don't look like them, or you'd have a spear in your belly. Of course, we slaughtered most. The rest fled. They stole something from the chief, but we'll get it back. We'll mop them up as soon as Chief Tazgul raises the army. You want to know more? Ask Lambour.
I think right here might be a good stopping place.
What was you playing, buddy?
Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh, I forgot. I wouldn't be live streaming it if I did, though.
Bless you. I got ate for a good while ago.
How?
I was in there cooking the food and I sneezed. I'm like, oh gosh, all over the hamburger. The hamburger.